I tried attending other workshop webinars, but then mostly, after 5-10 minutes, I used to leave them. That I didn't find it interesting. But on this one, it was really like it catched my attention, and in single go, I think I saw that entire 1 hour webinar. So honestly, I did not invested much time into that phase. Okay, because fortunately, because what happened, I started looking for the job. That time I was working, and I was not on notice period. But I think I hardly did it for 2 weeks or so, and I applied almost 5-6 jobs probably, and then I realized that I mean, I was not getting any reply from anywhere, and I think I got auto generated email from the companies that my profile has been rejected because it is not matching the criteria. And then I came across this webinar, um, and then after seeing that webinar, I realized that even if I like spend much time in this thing, it will be useless. So that was my experience. I mean, I wanted to get the interview calls. My motive was that. After the webinar, I realized that I will need help, because mainly because honestly speaking, I was working with Stambaji, which is one of the very good companies. So um, the moment I left that company, I was a little bit scared that what I'm gonna get after this, and uh, I was getting the feedback that whatever skill set I have, to that the package I was getting, they were like saying it is, I mean, it might happen that now that I'm not working anywhere, I will might not get that much of packages as well, and I will have to compromise on the lesser. So that was the thing. I mean, I thought that I'll need external help in that. So I had that Rave Care interview. That is the one which I was saying, right? I got the offer from them also, but for them also, like the offer was like lesser than what I was getting earlier, and it was like very far away from my place and in the same profile which I was working in earlier. So that is the reason I preferred this one. I think this the approach of finding the job is altogether a very new thing for me. The way it has been done in Next Job, right? I would have never done that on myself, on my own, probably, because I mean, 8 years ago, the way it was working, it is like completely changed now. So when I joined Next Job, another important uh, difference would be, I think, the way my resume was built in Next Job. So it took me around one whole week to update the resume, because as per the requirement, and it was very different. I mean, they changed my prospect of changing building your resume. So that is one like important step, and another would be the how we reach out to the people for the referral, right? So that is also the other way. Okay, so now probably I think I can say that if in the future, if I want to switch my job, I think I know the path. Probably I can follow that, and I can get what I want. And Next Job is something, I mean, it shows you how you can reach there, and it shows you the direction, probably, or the path, rather than just spoon feeding. So this is something new I've learned, and I think I can definitely use it in future. Okay, so it was up and down, okay, in that way, I'll tell you, because the moment I joined, I was like very excited and all. But after 1 week or 2 week, probably all of a sudden, I mean, I resigned. It was not something which I was planning, okay, because I told you when I enrolled, I was working there, and there was no plan to resign without any offer. So automatically the pressure was built, and then initially when I was going through the videos, which was taking a very long time for me to like go through each video, and then for make sure that all my whatever points I wanted to put in my resume are built are in the format which is like suggested by Next Job. So it took a long time. So during that time, probably my anxiety was increasing that, this step is taking time, and I don't know how it is going to um, go in future. So that was one thing. But then I realized that while I was doing that, I was actually preparing for my interviews as well. So that I realized, because I think during that phase also I got 1 or 2 calls, and I had few like technical discussions, and I could see that it was helping. So that was the first, I would say that, I mean, I was comparing, and then next, when the intern joined. Okay, so initially it took a little bit time for him also to understand what exactly I am looking for, because I was not into a particular technology or something which was easier for him to find the job for, right? So that took a little bit more time. But yeah, I could see that he was replying to the messages, and he was initiating the discussions, which was helpful for me. Um, Again, we were getting lot of replies, but I was struggling there also to respond to those, because I mean, simultaneously you have to create build a resume also as per the requirement, right? So it was something, I mean, I understood that that I will only have to do it, because earlier I was a little bit concerned that if intern can only reply to those resumes, but then I saw that you have to edit it as per the JD. So yeah, so that was another realization. And yeah, and I think the engagement GPT also helped a lot. I mean, once I initially 1 or 2 week, I was not very rigorously using that, because I mean, I was not sure whether that can be helpful or not. But then once I started using it, I was for each and every reply, I was using engagement GPT. So that is very helpful, I found. Honestly, okay, I haven't used that tool much, okay, for interview prep. I'll be like, I was not. The thing is, because I was more interested into this Salesforce role, I invested all my time later on into learning that tool, because he wanted me to go through trainings for the BA and the admin role for Salesforce, which was, I mean, which took quite a lot of time. Okay, so I was not focusing on the interview part, because I was preparing only for that particular job. And yeah, considering my previous track record, I'm in pretty confident that I will not need much efforts into that. But one more thing, I mean, in between, I was frustrated also that I'm not getting called. Then I should not spend my time in interview preparation, rather than I should invest in getting the calls also. So I did not use that much, honestly. And after almost a month, last 1 month, I was concentrating on Salesforce only. So sorry, nothing on that. Okay. As I said, like this resume building activity, it is very helped a lot. And second thing is, because the way the next job works, it becomes very easy to apply through the with the customized resume. It becomes very easy to track. which company you are interested in, which company you have applied, and whatever the responses you have got. So that is a game changer, I would say. Direct result, I mean, I would say that, I mean, the way we are reaching out to the people for referral, right? I mean, this is very new to me. So that is, I think, a direct result, because then people are like responding positively. Even like 20% of them are responding. You have a lot of opportunities. So engagement GPT.
I love this smile, by the way.
I mean, I was literally so impressed by that. In the morning also, I took help of the engagement GPT to reply, and it was so smooth, right? I mean, I was into love with that, the way it responded. Okay, so when I started applying job, then we have the job tracker, right? So I mean, that was a wow moment for me, because I didn't realize it earlier, but then when I saw that the UI of it, it made life very simpler, because nowadays, like, you have so many things going on, so many communications you're doing for the talking to people for various opportunities. So it becomes very difficult to track, and on one page you can see which companies you are interested in, you have applied, and what is the stage I mean that company has, right? So everything on one page with your resume score, so it becomes very easy to know that where do you stand. Yeah, so I would recommend for the, I mean, I can tell them that it will help you to rebuild your resume in a good format, that it can get shortlisted. Plus, it assists, to get the calls the way we search for it, we ask for referral. So, yeah, for those things, yes.